I mean, as a piano player, it's a must for you to be able to do chords in your left hand. It's very important. It's so important. Hi, everybody. You're welcome back to my channel. This is Johnny Keys coming at you. My name is Johnson, and in this video, I am going to show you how to play Kingdom by Maverick and Kirk Franklin. We're going to be in a key of F major. Before I get into it, if you're new to the channel, you are so welcome. Hit on the subscribe button to become a part of this family. I also make piano lessons outside of YouTube that you can enroll to become a better piano player. If you're interested, just WhatsApp me through the number on the screen. Now let's get into the video. So this song is having 5 different parts: intro, verse, chorus, bridge, and then the last part they do some melodies. So let's start with the introduction. So they do this. Left hand first. Left hand I'm doing G. Right hand is D, G, and B flat. Left hand I'm doing F. Right hand is C, F, and A. Next chord I'm doing C sharp in the left. Right hand is B flat, E, and G. Our next chord I'm doing D in the left. Right hand is A, C, D, and F. Or you can stay this. So they do that 2 times, and they get into the verse. The verse start from here. Left hand I'm having D, right hand A, D, and F. Left hand I have E, right hand I'm having C, D, and G. Left hand I have F, right hand is C, F, and A. So the second time where they come to the D minor, next chord is a B flat. Left hand is B flat, right hand is B flat, D, and F. The next chord from B flat is an F. Left hand I'm doing F octave. Right hand is G, A, and C. They do this a couple of times, and they get to the part that they do melody is A, G, F, D. When you hit the D, left hand is going to do B, D, and G. If you can't do chords in your left hand, then you might as well forget about the melody and do da 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 da. In that case, you're doing G, B, and D in your right. Left hand is B. Next thing they do is right hand, I'm kind of, left hand is C sharp, F, G, B flat. So this will be for the verse. We have talked about the intro and the verse. Let's get into the chorus. Before I get into the chorus, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Hit on the like button if you like what you're watching. Now the chorus, they start off like this. Left hand I have G, D, and F. Or you can do this. Right hand I'm having B flat, D, F, and B flat. Just want to get the melody. Left hand I have F. Right hand I have A, C, F, and A. When you have a bass player, you can basically do. Alright, so from here, next chord, the next thing we do is which is from the intro. So we're doing C sharp, and but this time I'm adding the C sharp in the right hand as well. Then we hit the D minor. So, excuse me. Now the third time they do, okay, left hand goes from right hand, basically is the same thing. And then from here, then they do in both hands, right? C, D, E, F, G. Now, this is an exercise I gave in the volume 2 of my online piano course. So those of you who have taken the volume 2, you know what I'm talking about, right? So this is the same thing that we're doing. Now when we hit the G, we're going to do this. So this is a chord that I talk about in the volume 3 of my online piano course. So if you're interested in enrolling in my online piano course, you are so welcome. WhatsApp me through the number on the screen. I actually explain all of the things that I'm doing, right, into detail. So this is a chord we talked about in the volume 3. If you have taken the volume 3, then you might check the lesson 40, 41, and 42, right? That's where we talk about this. So anyway, so the left hand I'm doing D and F sharp. We're going to change something, right? We're going to change something. So the idea is coming from this. Right hand is B, D, and A, but we are going to turn this into a dominant chord. So, okay, and then from here we're going to do this. Left hand is C and G, right hand is B flat, D and F. Then we go to this. Now we're going to walk down, right? So we're going to do, so on the E, I'm doing this chord. And then on the D, and then C, and then we come to B, right? But then I heard the pianist do, okay, so he did it. Okay. And then back at 1. So this will be the chorus, right? Anytime they're singing a chorus, that's what you do. Let's get into the bridge. So with a bridge, they do. All right, so let me do notes in the left. So we're having left hand is D, right hand is D, F, A, and C. Left hand is E, right hand is C, G, C, E, and G. The next chord, I think we know this chord, right? And then we do B flat, and this is the bridge. So they do. All right. So that's when they sing. Whatever they're doing is over this, right? Dun 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 dun. But then the last part, when they start doing the melody, we're going to do C, B flat, A, G, A, F, B flat, A, F, and D. So, right? Oh, excuse me. But now you should be able to do that melody over chords. So those of you who can play chords in your left hand, that's why I always encourage you to enroll in my online course where I teach you how to play chords in your left hand, right? So you should be able to do. I mean, as a piano player, it's a must for you to be able to do chords in your left hand. It's very important. It's so important. That's if you're really serious about the piano. So let's do. Let's do. We can even turn it into octaves, like, right? Anyway, so basically these are the various sections in the song, 5 different parts. Every other thing is just repetition. And when it gets to the ending part, Kirk is, I don't know who is playing the piano. Everything is, in the volume 3. So those of you taking the volume 3 should check lesson number 25. That's where I teach what Kirk was doing, right? All those passing stuff in there. So anyway, God bless you so much for watching. I'll see you